Hi there, Stevie. How you doing?
All right, Tim, and yourself, how are you doing, mate?
I'm very well. Now, the reason I've asked Steve to call in is because I want him to be my UNN Northern Ireland correspondent and to give us the lowdown about everything that's going on in Ireland. There's Jolene Bunting has been in court, and I believe you were in court yesterday, Stevie. Could you tell the UNN audience a little bit about what it's about, what was going on, and what your thoughts on it were?
Jolene posted a video about drag queen story for kids, right? Which I was there, if you know what I mean, protesting about this guy who was doing story kids for kids, right? But he objected to her putting a video out. Putting a video out, no saying it was wrong and all this here, and this drag queen said he lost work and all things and all this, lost work and all this sort of stuff. He's an actor as well, by the way. He's, right. So anyway, that's where we are, right? So they've put like gagging things where she can't talk about it and all this here. So that's why she was in court yesterday, to see could you get the gagging so she could talk about it. You know what I mean? They're basically hounding the girl. You know what I mean? And I'll say this as well, right? Jolene comes from the different side of the fence from me, if you know what I mean. So she kicks with the other foot, right? And I kick with this foot, if you know what I mean. No religion was, right? But it doesn't make a difference, right? We're all the same people fighting for the same thing, if you know what I mean.
Exactly.
It's wrong. See anybody, listen, see drag queens. I'm an elder. If I want to go see a drag queen, I can go see a drag queen. I have no problem. Anybody's in the drag queen. But me and Jolene have the problem, right? We have the problem. Is when they started teaching it to your children, it's wrong. Yeah. If anybody can't see that, they're sick in the head. And that's the way I see it, and I'm sure that's the way Jolene sees it.
Yeah. What's been a bit crazy, though, is seeing all these videos that these drag queen artists have been putting out, sticking Jolene's very pretty face on the front of blow up dolls, and it's and nothing's done about that. You know, it seems two wrongs make a right.
Listen, Jolene is on the wrong side. That's what's the matter with Jolene. They can, the lefties can do whatever they want, right? And anybody else is far right or an extremist. You know what I mean? Jolene hasn't done nothing wrong here. How this all started, right? Jolene was on the Shanker Road at the Queen's Jubilee or whatever it was a few months ago, right? Or birthday or whatever it was, right? And our young child had said to her, "Mummy, I can see that girl's bum or that man's bum or whatever," right? It was a drag queen flashing all around him. Do you know what I mean? And that's how Jolene got involved and all this. It's wrong. I really just don't understand people who think, I don't understand. It's not for children. It's just the woke brigade trying to get it over all us just ordinary people who are getting made out to be mad, if you know what I mean. That's just the way I see it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So how long does the trial go on for? Because I believe this trial is about because she was very slow. Apparently, she took more than a day to remove those videos that he complained about from social media. It does seem a bit that the courts are sort of like being as strict and as authoritarian as they possibly can. What are your views on that?
Well, I don't think now. I'm not 100% sure, but Jolene has not deleted the video clips.
Brilliant.
You know what I mean?
Brilliant, good for her.
Tell. So a day thing, I think you're wrong there, right? But the last time we were up in court with her, say 4 weeks ago, I think she had to do a deal, or else they were
maybe that was the article. Maybe that was the article that I read about it. Yeah.
But from the start, she never took it down. She didn't. But
she's a good girl.
Court, she had to take her. She had to suspend it or remove it for for whatever reason or something. I know, or else they would have. She wouldn't have been walked free from court, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
So they had her in between a rock and a hard place where she was going to jail if she didn't. And they came up with some agreement in behind closed doors, which I wasn't there. So I don't know the full ins and outs of it, but I know that's the sort of thing that happened. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So the trial goes on all week, doesn't it? Is it like a 5-day thing?
No. 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 She was only called upon. The pastor came up to this here. He was trying to get it adjourned or an injunction against the writ or whatever you call it, for her not being able to talk, if you know what I mean, right?
Yeah.
So he only came up with this plan on Friday, so Thursday or Friday, and that's why I was up in court yesterday, right? But while we were in court, right, it was a high court, right? It wasn't even a magistrate court, it was a high court, right? The judge had said that she didn't really want to deal. She could deal with, but she didn't really want to deal with. She wanted more of the judge who originally, stood over the trial, if you know what I mean, or took the trial, or whatever it is. I mean, so they have a week. The Jolene's solicitor, barrister, and the other fella, the drag queen's barrister, have to sit down and sort this out before next Monday, or else the judge will sort it out. Him, the High Court judge, or the magistrate's judge, if you know what I mean.
Right. And how do you think Jolene's feeling? What's she saying to you?
Well, I asked her if she's nervous and all this, and she says no. But she told me she never slept. She never slept the night before Thursday night. You know what I mean? So she must be nervous. You know what I mean?
But the thing is we're all human at the end of the day, and it is very hard trying to be strong, and it's all very well that we know inside we're on the right side and the right side of history, but sometimes things do get to you. So at UNN we do wish Jolene well. Stevie, that's been brilliant. Thank you ever so much. And this is the point where I ask everyone in the UNN family to give Stevie some love in the UNN chat. And we'll speak again very soon, my friend. Thank you. Thanks for calling.
The fight continues. Thank you, mate. See you later. Bye.
Bye-bye now.
Bye.